As a platform for open and inclusive dialogue, the Boao Forum for Asia has relayed a clear message to build global consensus on key issues. Participants have continued to amplify a strong call for upholding multilateralism, global governance, and broader cooperation.
So when you have a multipolar world, it's not one win and the other lose. Maybe one grows more than the other, but they will all be lifted.
Now, the so-called emerging and developing economies will continue to grow faster than the already high-income countries. The gap will narrow. We will be in a multipolar world, and it will be a world in which the benefits of technology are shared much more equally.
With global shifts underway, it is a consensus at the Boao Forum for Asia that increased participation of Global South countries in global governance will foster inclusive and equitable growth, benefiting both the North and the South.
So we need to tell this story, which is facts, that if we want to improve the economies of European and Western countries, we also need to accept and embrace and look with a positive attitude at the growth of the Global South.
In recent years, we see Global South playing a more active role in international affairs. At UN, you can see the voices from developing countries are louder, clearer. So for Global South to influence the international affairs, I think it must be inclusive, considering all different needs and different development contexts. Only by doing so, Global South can have the strength of unity in diversity, and that can benefit the whole world to have a more inclusive, equitable, and fair global governance.
In an era marked by geopolitical tensions and fragmented multilateralism, China has emerged as a pivotal player in advancing inclusive development and better global governance. Participants said that Chinese solutions have been increasingly embraced.
China has provided the Global South countries a viable alternative, meaning you don't need to rely solely on westernization, meaning each and every country has its own trajectory. Ultimately, the best ever solution to solving our problems of national development is rooted in our own cultural heritage, our own characteristics of social fabric.
China's own accomplishments. China as a role model for what Africa, for example, can accomplish in the coming decades. China's championship of multilateralism in the UN Charter. China's example of peace. That's a lot to praise. China uses its great production capacity, its great innovation capacity to help share cutting-edge technology and infrastructure with the rest of the world. It helps the rest of the world to grow faster, to achieve economic development in a sustainable way,